it's easy to do the wrong thing. Would you agree? Because there's tons of advertising. I literally am working on a talk about this, and it's one advertisement I just took a picture of recently said, we finance dreams. What, the dream to be in debt? All right. Now, in my humble opinion, and not even in my opinion, but in this book and in most books I read about financial success, the reason so many intelligent, sharp, hardworking people end up bad off is because that they don't value time. Okay? They value money more than they value time. Are you with me? And when you value money more than time, let me back up one step. I'm going to say this to you. In life, you will be rewarded financially way more for how you invest your time than for how you invest your money. Now, I say this on stages all over the world, but I'm hard-pressed ever to find somebody who's made more money from investing than they have from working. Right? So, and you know what? In my business, what I do for a living is help people create wealth. And so I'm always looking for what's the easiest way to do that. And what I've learned is that until somebody values time more than money, until they value time more than money, I can't help them. Are you with me on this? And so why I think all these intelligent, smart, hardworking, educated people end up in this position is because they chase money more than they chase time. Now, I'm not saying money's not important, but I would say, let's just use this quick analogy. Money's like silver, and time would be like gold. You with me? Like, if you could win the Olympic gold medal or silver, who would want the gold? But who would say silver's not bad? Sure, okay? But the gold is still more important, agreed? That's kind of that analogy. So, here's what happens. Now, as an employee, okay, I go to work for 8 hours and get paid for 5. Why is that? Taxes, okay? Now, I don't know what it's like, again, here in the States, but in Canada, the government likes business owners better than employees. It's just a bias. I don't know why. Okay? Maybe one of the reasons I like being a business owner. Do you guys have the same thing here? All right. Now, I'll give you like I said, these are Canadian statistics, but for once, Americans have to listen to Canadian statistics instead of the other way around. Do you know how many political commercials I listen to in a day? Right? We get all of them. I don't know why. I'm like, I can't even vote for these guys. Why am I listening to them trash each other? But on the first 500 grand of income in my company, I pay about 14% tax. Okay? My mom, she worked for a company for 32 years, big major corporation. She got laid off when they shut down, and she went on EI. Do you guys have unemployment insurance here? And on the first $740, she paid 21% tax. Okay? Now, here's why I tell you this. I'm not saying do not pick which one of these you're in based on tax breaks. Don't get in business just to rip off the government. Which is a big hit down here for you guys, right? Okay, I see the excitement right here, okay? Now this is important. So as an employee, I go to work for 8 hours, they pay me for 5. Now, time is more important. Time is more important than money. And now everybody, who agreed to that again? Everyone agree, right? You at home, put up your hands. If you agree, time's more important than money. So we all say that. And let me try and think of a good analogy I could say. I'll give you one. Because I want to explain how time is more important than money. Think about this. If I quadrupled everyone's income in this room, quadrupled all your income, can your neighbors tell, like in 2 weeks from now, can they look at your lifestyle and can they tell? No, oh yeah. They can't really tell, or put it this way. If you went to your street and I quadrupled everyone's income, you wouldn't be able to tell because all their stuff's on credit anyways. It wouldn't really make that much, okay? It would barely dent their credit-to-debt ratio. I'm just going by these statistics, okay? So if I quadruple their income, you can't really tell. You don't look at them and say, oh, they're rich now. I just want to really sell you, because there's people living on 50 grand a year and 150 grand a year, and if their financial money handling is the same, their lifestyle is the same, irregardless of the money, okay? So what happens is, Now let's say I've quadrupled their income. Now let's say I've taken away all their debt. So they have no debt. Quadruple. Now do they look rich? No. Generally, they'll get right back in the same amount of debt they were comfortable with before. But let's make it so I've quadrupled their income, taken away all their debt, but now I make it so they don't have to go to work every day. Now do they look rich? Yes.